We talk a lot about mortgage helpers in Vancouver, but it usually means renting out your basement. What if your house itself started helping you pay the bills? These are the top 6 energy-saving products I found on Amazon. It's like giving yourself a small monthly raise just by stopping the hidden leaks in your home. In today's world, we are finding that our mortgage isn't getting any cheaper, and it seems like your house might be stealing money from you every single month. We've all done the Amazon deep dive, searching for energy-efficient gear only to find 100 identical generic products with weird brand name and empty promises. It's exhausting. Well, lucky for you, I did the legwork so that you don't have to. In today's video, I'm showing you 6 high-quality Amazon finds that do what they promise. These products are basically mortgage helpers. We're talking about products that slash your utility bills so effectively that it's like your house is finally starting to pay for itself. Let's get into it. Hi, my name is Simon Liu, and I am your friend in real estate here in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia. The goal of this channel is to become your most trusted and reliable source of information about real estate in and around Vancouver. We aim to provide you with the most up-to-date, most interesting, and relevant information that you need to know about for your next move. If you're thinking about making a move to Vancouver and its surrounding areas, my team and I would love the opportunity to be your realtor. We have helped close to 1,000 families happily move up, down, and around over the last 19 years. I invite you to send me an email to info@happyhomesvancouver.com or a text message to 778-688-6838. Let us help you find your happy home. A smart thermostat is a smart upgrade. This one little device will save you money instantly by regulating the heating and cooling of your home's efficiency and on your schedule. The most popular one on the market by far is the Mysa Smart Thermostat. We see these in a lot of homes that we show and list. This model is programmable through the Mysa app. It looks modern and it's very easy to use. You can get it on Amazon for a reasonable price, but make sure you get the right one. They have options for baseboard heaters, which is what this one is for, in-floor electric heating, and one for heat pumps that is good for heating and cooling. We have a video on this channel where I show you how to install it. I'll make sure to include the link in the description. Another option is the Nest thermostat. It is a bit pricier, but has a learning function that builds a schedule based on your habits, like when you are likely to be home, the temperatures you like at certain times, and when to shut off completely because you're not going to be around. If I haven't convinced you to upgrade your thermostat yet, then you need to know this. Modern home buyers are tech savvy, and seeing a smart thermostat will increase the appeal of your home. Every dollar you save on utilities is a dollar that stays in your bank account. This next home improvement product will help you save 10 to 20% on your energy bills. Energy loss through the windows and doors is the easiest way to give your bank account a diet. That is why home inspectors always recommend investing some time and effort into sealing all of the gaps where there might be some draft. One of the obvious places of heat loss is through the window and door openings. This problem can be easily solved with weather-stripping tape. There are different types that you can choose from, like foam, rubber, and bristles, and they all serve a different function depending on the application. I have a roll of the bristle type that I just purchased from Amazon to fix a window draft. We'll make sure to post a DIY video when we get around to doing it. I also dug around my garage and found some leftover examples of the foam type. This one I have here was used to make a nice seal on a window vent for our portable air conditioning unit. They form a nice seal when it's clamped evenly, but it tends to bake into place and crack if it gets too hot. The rubber type seal is good for doors. If you only have one door, buy the shorter option, but we included a 49-foot option for multiple doors in the description. Sealing the drafts is the invisible fix, but as a realtor, I see a lot of homes that feel outdated just because of the lighting. This next find is my secret weapon for making any space look expensive while reducing the hydro bill. One of the most important features in a home is the brightness of the rooms, especially in the winter months. As a realtor who often represents sellers, I find myself helping clients replace light bulbs quite frequently during the staging and preparation part of the selling process. My go-to on Amazon has been these Linkind LED light bulbs. They are dimmable, long-lasting, use 9-watt energy efficiency while producing an output of 60 watts and give off a bright 2700K 800 lumens of warm light. I use them in lamps, bathroom light fixtures, hallway lights, and the occasional outdoor sconces. I've been stocking up on these bulbs for years, and they have been reliable. These bulbs come in a 6-pack and other options for power output and brightness. We love bright homes in Vancouver, but there is one method that you should not use to achieve a bright home, and that is unnecessarily leaving your lights on. The most common light being left on is the exterior lights, and it really does just drain your wallet. I like these solar-powered motion sensor outdoor lights because they don't need to be hardwired. There are pros and cons to not having it hardwired, but the pros outweigh the cons, so I still like them. You can mount this light just about anywhere, and there are 3 settings, so if you want to leave the light on all night, you can still do that. If you have multiple spots that you might need to brighten up, these lights come in a 2 or 3-pack. If you happen to have power in the area you want to install one of these, there is also a 110-volt hardwired option. We know Vancouver rain is relentless, but most homeowners don't realize the moisture outside the house is actually a maintenance nightmare waiting to happen inside the house. This next product saves you thousands of dollars in potential mold remediation costs. Vancouver is a multicultural city, and a large portion of our population prefers high humidity levels. Because of this, many people have their heat on high and leave their windows closed without worrying too much about ventilation. This leads to condensation in the home, and the only way to remove the excess moisture is to move the air outside. Most homes have a bathroom fan that is hooked up to a programmable dehumidifier hidden in a closet, or a switch in the bathroom that is turned on manually. That is too easy for someone not to use the fan. This product is highly recommended if you have tenants or sloppy teenagers. You know what I mean. I bought this switch because of our own teenager. This switch is easy to install and operates both manually and automatically through the moisture sensor on the switch. The installation is very similar to installing a light switch. We'll include a link for our DIY tutorial in the description. You don't have to live in a mansion to have this next feature. If you have roller blinds, you can add this luxury item for a fraction of the cost. Do you have windows that are too high and you can't reach it to open or close without having to hide a 20-foot line, or are so heavy that you just give up and never use it? I had a similar problem when we used to live in a loft with 16-foot ceilings. We had these windows with blinds that had these long cables that hung down from the ceiling, and it was ugly and a tripping hazard. We solved the problem by installing brand new motorized blinds, but that can be quite costly nowadays. I wasn't able to order one to show you since it took too long to ship, but there is a product that is more cost effective than swapping out your perfectly good blinds. Last year, we sold a home that installed this exact same conversion kit for the windows around their stairwell. It was great because those blinds are now usable and can close when the sun is too strong and open to take advantage of the natural light. This particular model is also compatible with Google Home and Alexa. If you decide to do this to your home, make sure you get the right diameter for your blinds. There are also options for blinds that operate on a chain and ones that can control the tilt. There are a lot of hidden costs to owning a home, so finding the hacks that help you reduce the burden is a prudent investment for all homeowners. Aside from saving some money, making your home energy efficient with these simple products is sure to make your home more comfortable, reduce your carbon footprint, lower your maintenance costs, and future-proof your home. It is one of the lowest cost upgrades you can make to your home that is smart today and beyond. Hopefully this information helped you save some money on your monthly bills. If you saw something you like, we have links in the description to help you find a product. If you are thinking about buying or selling your home and wonder how energy efficiency fits into the picture, we would love to hear from you. We'll help you turn smart upgrades into real value before, during, or after your move. So please email me at info@happyhomesvancouver.com or send a text message to 778-688-6838, and let's help you settle into your happy home. If you found this video helpful and want to see more of it, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel or share with a friend so that you can help us help more people. Again, my name is Simon Liu, and I'm here to serve you here in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.